Throughout history, humanity has wondered about the future, but in ancient times, there were those who claimed to see beyond the veil of time itself. They were called prophets. The word prophecy comes from the Greek word meaning to speak before or to foretell. But biblical prophecy was never simply about prediction, it was about divine communication. God spoke through chosen vessels to reveal his plans and purposes. Consider the prophet Isaiah. Living around 700 years before the birth of Christ, he wrote in detail about a suffering servant who would bear the sins of many. Centuries later, followers of Jesus recognized these words describing his life and death. How could one man describe events so far in the future with such accuracy? Jeremiah warned of judgment coming to Jerusalem. His words were difficult, unpopular, even dangerous to speak, yet they came to pass. The prophet Daniel interpreted dreams and saw kingdoms rising and falling in precise order, but prophecy was never meant to satisfy curiosity. It served a greater purpose. It called people to repentance and faith. It revealed God's character as sovereign and faithful. The remarkable accuracy of biblical prophecy points to something extraordinary. Not human invention or lucky guesses, but divine revelation. When we examine these ancient words, we find not coincidence, but destiny, not chance, but purpose written into human history. The prophets spoke what God commanded them to speak, and history recorded the fulfillment. This is the power of biblical prophecy. It bridges the gap between the human and the divine. These are not mere stories of the past. They are invitations to understand God's eternal plan and our place within it.